This video is brought to you by all nurses, although the opinions expressed here are my own. Hi guys, welcome to Empower, and my name is Caroline Floyer-Thomas, and in this video I wanted to discuss a topic that's been trending for quite some time, and that is, should overweight people be allowed to practice in healthcare? And the answer is no. All nurses, doctors, healthcare workers should be visions of health, exactly like every priest and preacher without sin, every financial advisor wealthy, every comedian hilarious, all lawyers law-abiding, and all hairdressers with great hair. Obviously, you hint some sarcasm there. Guys, nurses, doctors, healthcare workers, we're all human beings, just like everybody else in the world. So although we should sort of be a certain way, it doesn't mean that we have to be in order to be an outstanding contributor to this profession. Having this sort of belief also brings up a few myths. The first myth that I'd like to say is that the word healthcare is an all-assuming, one-meaning thing. If you were to ask certain doctors or nurses why they became doctors or nurses, everyone would have a different meaning. One person might say that they became a nurse because they wanted to help someone recover from cancer. Another person might say that they wanted to become a nurse to help people live in optimum health. While yet you'll meet other nurses who simply want to make a lot of money, have job security, and live large. Well, maybe not that large. You see, we all join healthcare for a different reason. And although many things do get stuck under this one word, it doesn't mean that it has one definition. The second myth that I would like to bust here is that you would be able to tell somebody's health by a number on a scale or by the way they look. That's simply not true. I've been a nurse long enough to know that there's certain people that you can look at and you would have no idea, but they're really sick, possibly even terminally ill. Other people, on the other hand, who live to be 80s, 90s, even in their hundreds, who are carrying a little bit more than their BMI says they should. While weight and health do have a high correlation, they're not absolutes. There are many other factors that play into health, such as mental health, spiritual health, resistance to stress, that are not simply shown by only one measure. Guys, the bottom line is this. Many of the most amazing nurses that I work with are indeed overweight, and some of them even obese. But the truth is, if you can do the job, in my opinion, all are welcome. Since I've been a nurse, I've never once seen anyone refuse care from somebody that was overweight. We all do the same job, and we all do it well. The only times I ever did see it mentioned, though, was when nurses were giving educational advice that the patient did not want to hear. What do you mean I can't have 12 cups of coffee a day? She's overweight. I'm not going to listen to a word she says. What do you mean 4 glasses of wine aren't good for you every night? He's overweight. I'm not going to listen to a word he says. So that is my advice on the topic. Of course, we should all strive to be healthy, vital, energetic, but in the end, that really won't have much of an effect on your day-to-day job as a nurse, doctor, or healthcare professional. The most important, in my opinion, is to love yourself, love others, be comfortable in your skin, and if you see somebody talking about other people, remember, whenever somebody's pointing one finger, there are 4 fingers pointing right back at them. In the end, it doesn't serve anybody to talk negatively about a certain type of person or group. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. This video was brought to you by all nurses. If you would like to see more videos like this, give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.